Tom Moran from Tom's Big Spiders, about to rehouse one of my H-Max or H maculata, some type of baboon. I forget what the common name is. I'll put it in the notes. But I got this one from Jamie's Tarantula in April of 2016 as a 1-inch sling, and immediately put it into one of these 32-ounce deli cups. I love these for the arboreal slings. To start off, I kept it fairly moist and had some pretty good ventilation here. These I've heard that the slings can be finicky when they're smaller as far as moisture is concerned. I didn't go crazy with it. I did get it in April, so it was summertime, so it was kind of humid around here anyway, so I didn't go nuts with moistening it down, but I did keep one side of it moist at all time. And as it put on some size, didn't worry about it as much. So right now, this one's desperately in need of a rehousing. It just molted again. I gave it a couple meals to fill it up, and now it's going to be going into one of these, which is the 1-gallon mainstay containers I get from Walmart. I love these things for arboreals. They're crystal clear. I modify them with a little cup up here for water, piece of cork bark at a 45-degree angle. I buy my plants usually from Petco. I get them really cheap when they're on sale. Some sphagnum moss underneath. And what this one will probably do is hunker down underneath here and start webbing up with the dirt and the sphagnum moss to make itself a little bit of a hide. Now, I hear a lot of people talk about how these guys are really kind of defensive. I've had really good luck with mine. I have this one and I have one that I rescued, and they're just very reclusive. They both would rather hide than attack. I don't see them out particularly very much. You're always trying to see this one is underneath right in here. My other one also is usually hiding. I don't catch it out very much, and that's totally fine by me. Now, I understand that other people have ones that aren't so nice. Totally understandable. It just depends on the specimen. So what I'm going to do here is start concentrating them, and I'm going to try to pull the plug out that has the cork bark and see if I can get this one out of here. So what we'll do is get the cork bark out into this cup. This one I made specifically to get them into these enclosures and try to coax it down. Best laid plans. And hopefully you'll be able to see where this thing is going, because when I pull this out, there's a good chance it's going to bolt. Oh. And I can't see if it's in the, I think it's in the webbing. Nope, it's right up against the side. That is the spider, not the molt, right? All right. So there's the last molt, and I should give it a sex that one. I got the microscope coming later, which will be great. And there's one of the water dishes. I repeatedly put in water dishes with this one, and it would web up the water dish. When you have one that webs that much, with the dog drinking in the background, when you have one that webs that much, web is waterproof, so you can use the webbing to pour a little water on. It makes a little natural water dish. And I'm going to go ahead and try to push the dog. Come on, buddy. You got this right in the middle of the video. You're good. And there's, of course, dogs barking. Welcome to the Moran household. Alright, so what we're going to do is try to coax this one up, in, up, with the dog barking in the background.
Oh my gosh, that is beautiful.
And I get the brush out before it shoots back down. With my dog barking in the background. All right.
Excellent.
Molly, enough. My God. My apologies. We haven't shot a video in a while, and usually I try to get the dogs out of the house. And of course, if they go out of the house, they bark. So there it is. Not sure what sex this one is yet. The other one, I'm positive, is a female. Sexed it out last time. And this one, I should be able to hopefully sex them all. But Gord, you want to kick the light on and see if it'll show. If not, in there, heat, and of course he's right at the bottom, so now I gotta try to slip this out, make sure it's lined up easy. Yeah, there we go. This is basically designed to use with these enclosures because they can be a little tricky getting them out of the 32 ounce. No, you want to go down. And there comes my stupid dog. All right, come on. Come on, easy. Use the brush in here. Yeah, you want to go down, buddy. Hmm. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Gee, they just go down by now. Easy. Hey, Matt's gonna watch out of this brush. No, 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 you little booger. You little, oh my God. Oh, there we go. Straight down. You can see how fast I can move because that thing just shot right down, looped around, and there it is. So I'm gonna go swap this out. And again, I think the key with any of these rehousings is just patience. Try to prod them along very gently. And if you notice, that one never bit at the brush, never tried to bite at me. Oh, there we go. Let's see if we can get nice. You see him? I'm going to pop this just so you can try to. Very, very careful. I'm going to keep an eye on it. There he or she is right there. God, look at that white. And we're going to let him go. It's been a little traumatic. So that is the H. maculata. What is it? I can't remember. Some type of ornamental baboon or some kind of bizarre combination of like pokey and baboon species. But beautiful, beautiful spiders. Again, as you can see, there was no biting. There was no defense posture. Just a little skittish. I mean, I don't know if it got caught on camera, but did a couple loops when she jumped into the enclosure. But usually what they'll do is hide if given the opportunity. Now, again, I know other people have specimens that are a little more nasty and high-strung. I guess I've just had really good luck for these. But they have kind of a reputation for being nasty and might have been kind of nice. So this one here, I will have the water dish in here. Occasionally what I do is I have a sprayer, and I don't mist per se as I spray the side, give some water on the side and on the plant. So if it wants to drink from the plants, and I've noticed that they'll do that sometimes. They web quite a bit, as you can see from that mess there. Lots of webbing, so I expect to web this one up quite a bit. And she'll probably, or he or she will probably be in this one. I wish I was good at ventral sexing. Until she hits probably about 4.5 inches or so, and then I'll get her out into probably about a 5-gallon enclosure. So there you go, H. maculata. The S is because it was the sling, so I don't confuse it with the other one I have. Wonderful species. I wish I didn't wait so long to get one. I kind of got it late into the hobby. And one that I think that for keepers that have some experience with the faster arboreals can be a great spider. Just know they do pack one heck of a bite. Wait a minute.